Japan is a small country that had three major disadvantages. One, only 15% of the land was flat, and not much food was allowed to be grown there.
Please!
I'm
Where's the
dying!
food?
This small country, second, it had few natural fuels, such as oil and coal. Third, its most famous citizen liked to eat all its people and destroy its cities. Yes, you're right, I'm talking about Godzilla. Wait, we have some breaking news. Godzilla is actually attacking Tokyo right now. Sam, play the video. Hope you enjoyed it. No, seriously, Japan was a culture expressive of natural beauty. Japan's religion, called Shinto, or Way of the Gods, is based on respect of trees and ancestors. They believe that rocks, trees, and rivers are home to divine spirits.
Please! Help me, tree!
The Japanese culture believes in Zen, that there is something divine and precious inside each person. Zen emphasizes self-discipline, sympathy, meditation, and focus on achieving inner peace. Japan's rulers, called emperors, came from the Yamato clan. That's
John! What? Oh.
yeah. The emperors were human, but were treated divine. The emperors thought that they had real power, but they had little real power. Japan was held by regents who came from wealthy noble families. One regent who had a lot of power was Prince Chitoku, who ruled from 539 to 622. Prince Chitoku sent Japanese scholars to study in China. He opened up an embassy in China. He drew up guidelines based on Confucian principles known as the 17th Article Constitution. He encouraged Buddhism, which upset many who felt like their own religion was at conflict. Eventually, the two religions blended. The Japanese culture flourished during this time period. Lady Murasaki Shikibu wrote The Tale of Geniki, a book about a life of a prince in an imperial court. This was the world's first important novel. Drama was presented in two forms. No, the retelling of legends and folk tales, kuli melodramatic, dramatic, singing and dancing. Poetry. Matos Bosu was a great poet who wrote a form of poetry called the haiku. A haiku is only 3 lines with 5 syllables. The Japanese were also known for a form of beautiful writing called calligraphy. Japanese society was a fundamentalistic military society. The emperor was at the top of the Japanese society but had little real power. The shogun and the daimyo were next. The shogun was the most important daimyo, or great landowner, and actually ruled Japan instead of the emperor. The samurai were next. They were Japan's fierce warriors and fought in Japan's battles. After the samurai were peasants and artisans. The workers who made up the largest class, and were finally the merchants who produced no goods that contributed to the society of Japan. During the late 1100s, military leaders called shoguns to control Japan. Shoguns led great armies of fierce samurai warriors. Sam, can you play that video showing the Japanese samurai? Those were samurai. Japan was under a shogunate military rule for 700 years. When the shogun Ueshu took power, he worried about changes of foreign influence that would bring Japan. He drove out all foreign merchants and mercenaries. He forbade Japanese to leave Japan and started a period of isolation that lasted to the 1850s. Hope after our talk today, you learned something besides Godzilla